Alrighty, everyone. Thanks for joining me. This is your host, Andy Jester. We are playing game number 37 of the 2016 Cleveland Indians replay series. And they are traveling to Cincinnati after winning the first two at home against Cincinnati, 10-4 and 6-1. We go on the road May 18th, 2016. It's going to be Mike Clevenger against Brandon Finnegan for the Reds. Of course, we will be going to Cincinnati, which means we'll be using, for the first time in this season, I believe, we'll be using our non-DH players and having pitchers bat. So, should be interesting here. And let's go ahead and get this one underway. Cleveland and Cincinnati, there we go. All right, there's your starting lineups for today. Rajai Davis in center field, Jason Kipnis in second. Lindor at short, Napoli at first, Ramirez in left. Gomes is a catcher, Marlon Bird's in right. Juan Uribe is at third base, and Mike Clevenger pitching today. Looks like his first start of the year for Mike Clevenger. Comes on the road in Cincinnati. For the Reds, it's Zach Cozart is short, Billy Hamilton in center, Joey Votto at first, Brandon Phillips is second, Jay Bruce in right, and Eugenio Suarez at third, Tyler Holt in left, Tucker Barnard is catcher, and Brian Finnegan pitching the lefty. And he has got himself a 1-3 record. Started 8 games with an ERA of 4.66. ERA. Let's get things underway. Reds baseball on the air. Brandon Baker. What's going on, big Reds fan? Has showed up here in Cincinnati for today's game between the Reds and the Indians. And let's see how things go. So first we got to set up our alignment with our defensive pitchers here. So first, Brandon Finnegan, we're going to look at our split range right there, and it is going to be a 9. So Brandon Finnegan's going to have just a normal day. Let me get my little chips out so I don't forget this. Brandon Finnegan with a normal day. Eugenio Suarez, my friendly daily reminder. You guys are killing me. Eugenio. Eugenio. Aren't you a Eugenio? You know I'm a Eugenio. All right, let's see what Mike Clevenger, how he's pitching today. First start of the season. Oh, he's going to have himself a good outing. All right. So there we go, and it looks like it's going to be, let me get this set up for you guys here so you can see it in action. Let's make sure when I click the numbers, it does pop up. It looks like it's working. All right. Last time, I guess there was a little glitch in the old system. I can't have all these windows up, so it's a little hard for me to do everything. Keep track of everything, so if something comes up, let me know. So Brandon Finnegan, normal day. Mike Clevenger going to have a good day. Rajai Davis is going to have a good day because he's going to lead things off for the Tribe. Here we go. Game 3 of the series, first one in Cincinnati, and that is a 24. That's going to be an out, fly ball to left field, 1 up, 1 down. And we go to Jason Kipnis. Jason Kipnis, 25. That'll also be an out. He's a lefty. So that's going to be a 3-U on the play as Votto takes it to the bag. Hot shot down the line right at Votto. 2 quick outs for Francisco Lindor. Thorough 4. Here is a monumental election going on, and you're thinking about baseball. Well, thank God. I'll be ready for the next chat war game fantasy session. Good luck, Chester. You have fun, y'all. All right, buddy. Thank you for stopping in and saying hi. I appreciate it. So Lindor is up 2-way. And here comes the pitch. Uh-oh. That is going to be off the... That one's carrying out to deep center field. That is going out to center field. And Hamilton back. Warning track. Wall leaps up and bounces off the wall. Hamilton scrambling after it and coming in with a very long double is Francisco Lindor on that play. Puts himself in scoring position for Mike Napoli. Runner in second in 23. That's going to be a strikeout, and that will end the inning. So the Tribe get a double, but can't do anything with it. We go to the bottom of the first. Mike Clevenger, the right-hander, coming out for the Tribe. He'll be facing off against Zach Cozart. Cozart batting .216 on the season. He's got 9 walks, 31 strikeouts, 5 home runs. Zach Cozart, Beatles Eternally's in the house as well. Good to see you playing some baseball. Thanks, buddy. Beatles Eternally, good to see ya. Alrighty, here we go. Bottom of the first, 25. That's an out. He's a right-hander. It's going to be a 6-3 put-out Lindor over to Napoli. 1 up, 1 down. Billy Hamilton, the speedster, in center field. 43. 43 will be a walk, and that's bad news. As Hamilton reaches, Joey Votto's up. Runner at first. 62. That is a swing and a miss by Joey Votto, and there's 2 away for Brandon Phillips. 2 away for Brandon, and we're going to check a range here on the third baseman. That is Uribe. Juan Uribe. Oh, Juan, what's your range over there? He's got a 15 range. That is an 11. He's going to make it. That's going to be a 5-3 put out. You know what? Let's get crazy and go 5-4 put out. Not that it matters. But each team with a base runner in the first inning, but neither team able to score. We're going to the top of the second. Fall Classic Baseball using the online Fall Classic Baseball dice roller. And I've got the cards and everything out in front of me here. It's no sense in, sometimes I just like to chill. I have the lights off in my room. The only light is just from the computer screens, which gives me enough light so I can actually see the plays on the cards. But this way, I just can sit back and relax and roll a game without having much stress on me. Positioning cameras around and doing all that excess stuff. So that's why you guys don't see the cards. Alrighty, so Jose Ramirez is up. And that's a 15. That'll be an out, ground ball hit to Phillips. And he's going to make a nice stop there for the first out. Jan Gomes is up. Jan swinging and 31. And that's going to be a base hit back up the middle by Jan Gomes. And a 1-out single by Jan. That brings up Marlon Bird. Bird is the word. Let's see what we do. 55 by Bird. The split is a 17. And that's going to lace it all the way to the wall. And that's going to bounce off the wall in... let's see. Does it give us... It's going to be a double. It's going to center field. That's where it goes. And runner first. There's an assist chance at home. F or A batter to third on the throw home. The assist chance is going to be to Billy Hamilton. Let's check out Billy. What is his assist chance? He's a 4. He's actually got a 4. Are they going to risk throwing home? I think they are. So we're going to look at the assist chance right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're going to get out the runner at home. That's Jan Gomes. And here comes the throw. And they got him. And the runner will move up to third on the throw home. So this is going to be a crazy one. It's going to be a double. Runner's going to make it to third. And he will be out at home. I went to center field, the catcher for the out. So Marlon Bird ends up on third on the long double and thrown out at the plate. Billy Hamilton. Of course, it was probably relayed in there because Billy Hamilton doesn't have that big an arm, but I'm not going to go through that many steps just for an out. All right, well, Juan Uribe's back up, and we have a runner on third with 2 away. 62, and that will be an out. It's going to be Ground out to second. And that's going to be a 4-3. Phillips makes the play. And they get out of the inning. And they hold to the Tribes scoreless through 2. 1.5 complete here in Cincinnati. Beautiful downtown Cincinnati. Right on the river. I've been to this stadium many times in my lifetime. It's a really nice stadium, actually. And who is up? It's Jay Bruce is up. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the second. 24, and that's going to be ground ball. That's going to be a hit to Kipnis. He's going to backhand spin, throw, and on target for the out. And Eugenio, our daily reminder of how to pronounce his name. Eugenio Suarez for the Reds. 26, that'll be a single versus a lefty. Clevenger's a right-hander, so that was going to be a fly ball. It's going out to Ramirez in left field, and he will make the catch for the second out. And Tyler Holt. And the pitch, 32 will be a 1-10 double, and that will be a double on the split as he's going to find a gap in the outfield and get himself on second for Tucker Barnhart. First base is open with the pitcher due up, so they're going to intentionally walk Barnhart. Intentionally walk him to set up with 2 away. They're going to bring up Brandon Finnegan. Brandon Finnegan, runners at first and second, and here comes the pitch. It's a 12, and that is a good move by Terry Francona as he swing and miss a ball way outside the zone. Brandon Finnegan will bat a 113 average. So he is not able to do it. And we go to the top of the third. And it's Mike Clevenger who has a 0.000 average. So probably not going to get much on his card unless it comes off the pitcher card. 56 though. That's an out. He's going to nib it to Cozart at short on the hop. And easy play to first. Brings up Rajai Davis. Rajai, 43, will be a walk. 1-out walk by Rajai. We're cruising right through this game. We're in the top of the third. Jason Kipnis, runner first. 23, that'll be a double play. If it's a ground out, it is not. It's a fly out to center. So no double play. And that brings up Francisco Lindor, 1-for-1 with a double. Let's see if he can deliver once again for the Indians when they need him. 2-2, and that split is going to hurt him again. Damn, these splits are killing him. That is going to be a walk, unfortunately. Could have been a single, but instead it's just a walk. So that puts runners at first and second for Mike Napoli. Mike's having a really good season. Oh, no, he's not. That's right. But he is leading the team in home runs with 13. He's only batting .219. But 13 home runs, always, nothing to sneeze at. Mike Napoli and runners at first and second. 3-2 pitch, and they take off of the pitch. Here it comes, 64. 64 will be an out. And that's going to be a pop-up high in the infield. Headed over there in foul territory is Votto. He waits on it and makes the catch. 2.5 complete here in Cincinnati. Still no score. Zach Cozart lead things off here in the bottom half of the third. 34 will be an out. That's going to be, he's a right-hander, so that's ground ball right at Lindor. And it's Billy Hamilton. He can be trouble if he gets on base. He's got a couple double steals, so we do not want to see those results. We need to get it out on this guy. And, whoa, an error rating on the pitcher. That could be trouble. Clevenger, error of 0, so he will not have an error, actually. That's going to be a 1-3 put out. As Billy Hamilton nibs one to Clevenger. And it is Joey Votto time. Votto. Nobody on, 2-way, and a 23 is going to be, splits say not a strikeout, but it will be a fly out to center. And we're through 3 here at beautiful Riverfront Stadium. Jose Ramirez for the Tribe to lead things off in the fourth. 62. And that will be an out. Pop up high. Suarez on the edge of the grass and shallow left field, and he will make the catch. Gomes. Gomes has been trouble for us. Only 183 average, but he's hit a few very important home runs at opportune times. So 43, that's not going to be a home run. That is going to be a walk, though. As Gomes heads down to first, it's Marlon Byrd time. Runner first, and we have a wild pitch check. So is the 8 a wild pitch or pass ball on Flanagan? He is a 1-18. That is going to be a wild pitch. It's too high for the pass ball, so I'm not even going to look it up. So Gomes heads down to second, and we get another roll here for Marlon Byrd now. 62 will be an out. And he is a right-hander, so it's going to be a pop-up to the first baseman. Another pop-out. As Cleveland is definitely getting underneath the ball, trying to drive it, and all they're doing is popping them up. Wanyarime with 2 away, and runner at second is Gomes. He was thrown out at the plate once. Tribe fan 879's here cheering on the Tribe down here in Cincinnati. 3-3 for Wanyarime. And that is a 6-split, which is actually a strikeout to end the inning. Wanyarime fouls tips that into Barnhart's glove. And that's going to do it for the visiting half of the fourth inning. We go to Brandon Phillips. Still no score here at the Great American Ballpark. 14, 1-3 strikeout. Nope, it'll be a fly out to right field, though, for Brandon Phillips. And that brings up Bruce, J. Bruce. 62 for Bruce. And he's going to swing at a ball 4. And not happy with that. And here's Eugenio Suarez, of course. 64, and that will be an out, and it's going to be a fly ball center field. A 1-2-3 inning. You can see how fast this game plays when it's set up and running good. CP Cards and Dice is in the house. I can't wait. I'm getting a little package from CP Cards and Dice. Ooh, looking forward to checking that out. Just woke up. Yeah, this game is just flowing right along here. We're in the top of the 5th inning. We've only been broadcasting for about 15 minutes. We're almost halfway done with this game. I love my little setup with Replay Baseball and my online fact roller, and I can just cruise through this game. Mike Clevenger's up. Base is empty, starting things off in the 5th. 21, that's an out. Pop out to the catcher. Back to the top of the order, and it is going to be Rajay Davis. Base is empty, 56, and that is a swing and a miss by Rajay. 2 up, 2 down for Jason Kipnis. Now, Kipnis, he's batting .303 on the season, 10 home runs. He's having a good season. He needs to keep things rolling. And here we go, 2 away, bases are empty, 24. And that's not going to do it, as that's going to be a high pop fly to Holt out in left field, and a 1-2-3 inning for Cincinnati. Speaking of Holt, he is up to bat here to start things off for Cincinnati, the home half of the 5th inning, and he is going to get a 32. 32 is a 1-10 double, and once again, the split numbers are killing Cleveland so far. And it's Tyler Holt. There we go, not Brock Holt. So a leadoff double, and this could be trouble here for Clevenger, and Tucker Barnhart's up. Runner at second, nobody out. 23 isn't out. He is going to be a left-hander. He's going to ground it down to first. Runner will advance on the 3 unassisted. So runner to third, we will play in Brandon Flanagan. The pitcher is up. They are going to let him swing away. No sense trying to sacrifice. And here comes the pitch. Runner at third. 21. And that is going to be an out. He is a lefty. So that's going to be... Oh, wow. On it, playing in, that's going to be a single. So Brandon Flanagan's going to get a single. Pass the drawn in, Napoli at first base, and down the line it rolls, and Holt will walk in on the single by the pitcher. Who says pitchers can't hit? Come on, guys. Seriously. We don't need this DH stuff. Pitchers can hit. Give them a chance. It's 1-0 Cincinnati on the RBI single by Brandon Flanagan. Runner first with one away is Zach Cozart. 46 is a ballpark, but a 14 here in Cincinnati was a 14. It's going to be a foul out. And we look at the D6. So that's going to be, we'll just say a foul out, 2 seconds. As Kipnis chases that one down into foul territory. Down the first base line. And with 2 away, it's Billy Hamilton, runner first. 44, and that is a single plus. So if Flanagan can get out of his way, he could steal some bases here. So that is a single. It's going to right field. Runner on first will advance. We got to check on Bird's arm here. Nope, we don't. There's 2 outs, so he will, well, weaker average arm. Let's see, where is my Bird here? He's in right field. He's got a weak arm, so he is going to third. So single plus on the play there, and runners at the corners. And Billy Hamilton is off to the races here. And second base is wide open. He is a 1-18. 1-18. And we're going to be looking at our split line right there. And it is 12. He's in there, stolen base. So runners at second and third with the lefty Joey Votto coming up. And that's going to be it for Clevenger. As they're going to bring in Crockett, the lefty. If I can find his card, that would be great. This is Crockett. It's Crockett time. Kyle Crockett. All right, let's see if Crockett can do something here. Let's see what kind of day Crockett's going to have again. The split number is a 13, so that's a normal day. He's going to be facing off against Votto. Big play here. Got to keep these runs off the board. And the pitch to Votto, 64. And that is a possible...
Can you take the recycling out and then... There's a bag of yard waste.
Yeah.
Can you take it out tonight? Because sometimes they come before you.
Yeah, I will. Yeah. I'll try and remember. All right, sorry about that. Kyle Crockett, king of the wild frontier, says Tribe Fan. Yes, so we rolled a 64. Sorry, the wife had come in. So that is going to be a wild pitch check. As an 18 on the wild pitch, and guess what? That is going to fall in the range, so that is going to be a wild pitch. You guys are killing me with your bad results so far today. And Joey Votto stays up there after the wild pitch by Kyle Crockett. And Tribe Fan called that right on cue. King of the Wild Frontier. Runner third now with 2 away, and 42... He has one job. He has only one job. That is to come in and get the left-hander out. And what's he do? He walks him. And... Brandon Phillips. We're going to leave him out there to face off against Brandon Phillips. Might be a mistake, but... Here we go. Runners at, what do we have? First and third. 2 away. And that is another 42. And that is going to be another walk. So that is going to load the bases there. And with Jay Bruce, the lefty, coming out, we have to trust in Crockett. We have to trust in him, don't we? Bases loaded. Come on, Crockett. Get a guy out, please. Nope, 33 does not sound like a good one, and that's going to be laced into the gap, and everyone... Oh, Raji Davis. Raji, what's your arm rating in center field? You has got an average arm, so everyone scores, and this one has been blown open. Thank you, Kyle Crockett, as that is a 3 RBI double by Jay Bruce, and I think I can tear up Crockett's card because you will probably never hear from him again. It is 5-0, although I will say the Tribe are known for their comebacks. It is not over. Trust me, my friends, it is not over. And it looks like coming in to pitch is going to be Jabba Chamberlain for the Tribe. Let's see what Jabba Chamberlain's got in store. He's just going to have a normal day. All right, well. And Eugenio is coming in with a runner at second. Can we try to get this last out, please? 14, and there you go. Swing and a miss. A little bit too late there, boys. And we go to the top of the 6th. It is 5-0. I believe the Reds had a 4-0 lead in the other game, and we won 10-4. And I think right before that, we were playing Minnesota. Minnesota had a 6-0 lead, and I think we won 8-6. So it's not over yet, friends. It's not over yet. The Cleveland in 2016 is a beast of a team. Let's see if they can just get into beast mode here. Francisco Lindor, he's a beast. I wish he would be signing with the Cardinals. That would be awesome. 35. Well, he's going to ground out to short. Sometimes it's just not your days. When the splits don't go your way, sometimes it's just not your day, I guess. Mike Napoli, 16, swing and a miss for Napoli. And 2 quick outs for Jose Ramirez. Come on, Jose, get things rolling. Error rating on the third baseman. There's no way Suarez is a 16 rating. No way, no way, no way. He's an 8. He's not a 16. So that is going to be a good play by Suarez. And it's 1-2-3 inning. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Still 5-0. And it's going to be Tyler Holt against Jabba Chamberlain. 45. Another walk. Leadoff walk, and it's Tucker Barnhart, runner first. And that is a 1-12 single. Ooh, fortunately, it is not a single. It's going to be a fly out to left. Maybe that will change our fortune going forward. Brian Finnegan. And you know what? I think they're going to... yeah, they're going to leave him in there. He will try to sacrifice. He's a 5 sacrifice. So we're going to look at our assist rating. 1-5. And it is a 6. No, he's going to pop it up. Pop it up to the pitcher. And no one will advance, which means they're going to have to do it this way. It's going to be a pop-up to the pitcher. And everyone holds. So, not a very good bunter after all, but 5-0 lead. How does APA compare to Strat for complexity and speed of play? Serious question. I've only played Strat. Well, APA Basic is much quicker than Strat. But it depends what version of Strat. Are you comparing basic Strat versus basic APA? Are you playing advanced Strat? Are you playing super advanced Strat? Are you playing master edition APA? You need to give me some more information before I can answer that question. Runner first with 2 away. 15 is an out. It's going to be ground ball to the pitcher. And it's going to be a 1-3 put out. It's not going to matter because that's the third out. So it's just a 1-3. We don't care about any of that other information. We go to the 7th. And yeah, that's what I thought. I thought it was time to take out Flanagan. But we'll leave him in there as long as we can. Bruce, says Brandon Baker. Yep, he delivered that time, didn't he? Jan Gomes up first for the Tribe. Bases empty, 61. And Jan Gomes swings and misses. The Tribe are definitely off their game today. Marlon Byrd 46, it's a ballpark 14, and that's going to be a foul out to the first, to the pitch. It doesn't matter. Foul out to the pitcher. Whatever. That's fine. And Juan Urime. Let's see. Basic or second level advanced is all I've played. Okay, so basic APA. Once you play it about 5 or 10 times, you start knowing the numbers. So like a 13 is a strikeout, 14 is a walk, 31 is a fly ball to center field. So you can start getting the more you play it, the faster you can get. So you can play a game in like 15, 20 minutes of basic APA, really. So I think it's a much quicker game than Strat. And even basic Strat. That's all I would play. I don't need any, you don't need anything very complex. Yeah. RJL 518 just came to leave my like. Okay, well, get the hell out when you're done leaving your like then. 5-0, top of the 7th, and 2 outs for Juan Urime. 32's an out, and it's going to be ground ball to the pitcher again. And that'll be it for Flanagan, but he definitely had a good day. And Billy Hamilton's up here in the bottom of the 7th, stretch time, 56. Swing and a miss. Was that the first strikeout? I think it was. Joey Votto's up. 42, and he's going to walk Votto. And that's going to be it for Java. Oh, Java. Let's go to Otero. Dan the man's got to come in and try to keep this at least within shooting distance. Dan Otero is coming in for Java. Let's see what kind of day Dan's going to have. Ooh, 5. He's going to have a good day. All right, there we go. All right, might be too little too late. We'll see. I'm using a replay computer baseball to score it. So this is, you can buy a replay computer baseball, and you can play replay baseball, but you can also use it to just input your own play results in and roll your own dice. And I'm using this to score my fall classic baseball. So it's Brandon Phillips up. 1 on, 1 out, 16. Oh, that could be a ground ball double play. Nope, of course not. It's a fly out to center field is what it is. Fly out to center. Say Bruce. Runners at first. 25 for Bruce, and that will be a ground out to first. Ground out to first, and we'll just go 3 unassisted. That's fine. We go to the 8th. And Dan Otero, I guess, no sense in letting him bat. Let's see who else we can get out there today. And actually, we're going to change the pitcher first. And it is going to be B. Wood. B. Wood coming in for Cincinnati here. They're thinking of playing the 1940 World Series. You know, World War II and all. I do know World War II and all. Cool. That would be interesting. That would be very interesting. I know there was a lot of... where is all of the pitcher card? I got to find B. Wood. I know a lot of players went into, into war, so they didn't get to play baseball. Where's Wood's card? Is it really going to be on the bottom? Is it really going to be on the bottom? No, it's like third from the bottom, though. So Flanagan's day is done, and Wood's coming in for Cincinnati. Let's see what kind of day he's going to have. Just an average day. That's fine. And for Cleveland, they are going to bring in the lefty, Lonnie Chasenhall. The left-hander, Lonnie Chasenhall, coming in. So Lonnie Chasenhall coming in for the pitcher spot. So we can take the pitcher spot out of there. Cincinnati and Cleveland and Cleveland and Cleveland. Okay. I want to keep these separated. So Lonnie Chasenhall in for the Tribe to face off against B. Wood. Looks all bad so far for the Tribe. Let's see if Chasenhall can get things rolling. 31 is going to be a base hit single. So Chasenhall, he's aboard. And now, let's see, the top of the order comes up, and that's Raji Davis. Raji, you're the man. Oh, an error rating on the shortstop. Not going to be... I'm sure he's not going to have a 17, though. Who is that? Kozar, right? That is going to be... He's only got a 3 error rating, so that's... So he's a 17, so that is too high. So... that is an even number. If it's even, it's a fielder's choice. So that was going to be 6-4 for Raji. Come on, Kipnis, let's go, boys. Runner first. Oh, there you go, 44 and a 9 is going to be a double, and runner at first is our good friend Chasenhall, and he is a fast runner. He will score on the double. So there you go. And now it's 5-1, making things a little more interesting. And yeah, Francisco, runner at second, 43 is going to be a walk. And here come the Tribe. Blake Wood, you better get something done or you're going to be out of this game. Runners are first and second now. Mike Napoli, 41, and that is a walk, and that will be it for Blake Wood, as he does not come in to do very good at all. They're going to bring in Diaz. Let's see. Diaz. Jumbo Diaz is his name. Let's see what kind of day Jumbo's going to... Oh, he's going to have an A day. That kind of sucks. But it's going to be Jumbo Diaz. Bases loaded, and things could be very interesting with Jose Ramirez at the plate. Now, Jose, has he hit any home runs? I think he's got like 2. Yeah, 2 home runs, 8 walks, 15 strikeouts, 396 average. Come on, Jose. Here we go. Bases loaded, and it is gone. No, I don't know. 63. 63 is an out. Ugh, that's too bad. It's an out. It's ground ball hit to short, and it's a fielder's choice unless Kozar just got a strong arm. Zach, you got a strong arm, buddy? No, you got a weak arm. So it's going to be a fielder's choice. 6-4 again. But that's going to score a run. It's now 5-2 ball game, and here comes Yan Gomes. Remember what I said earlier. Yan Gomes not doing very good except for he hits these home runs at opportune times. This would be another one of those opportune times. Please go ahead and hit one. 62, not good enough, as that is a swing and a miss. But the Tribe bring up 2 runs. It's 5-2. And now we need to bring a pitcher in. And it's going to be Hunter. Hunter is coming in for the Tribe. Tommy Hunter. What kind of day is Tommy going to have? He's going to have just a normal day, just barely, thank God. He's going to be facing off against Eugenio Suarez. 42, that'll be an out. Ground ball to the pitcher, and Hunter over to Napoli, one away. Tyler Holt. 42, same thing. It's going to be ground ball 3-1 this time. They just switched the spots on the out. What version of APA are you playing right now? I'm not playing APA right now. I'm playing Fall Classic Baseball. It has some similar mechanics, but there are some huge differences in the game. In APA, you get your play results off the batter card. In Fall Classic, you can get your results off the pitcher card or the batter card. And depending on the number you roll. Tucker Barnhart, 2 outs. No problem, Wardrobe. I'm going to try and do a whole introductory video series. There's been a lot of videos done by Card and Dice Baseball TV with Tony Porter. If you subscribe to his channel, he's done a lot of tutorial videos on different game systems and stuff. Kind of introduce players and people. Tucker Barnhart, bases empty, 2 away. 55. That could be trouble as that is in the gap. It's going to roll around in the corner, and Tyler Bird lets it get underneath his glove. And he's still trying to track it down on the warning track. And here comes the throw into third. And he's going to be safe. Tucker Barnhart. And that brings up the pitcher spot. And they're going to pinch hit for the pitcher spot. They're going to bring in the switch hitter, Cabrera. So Cabrera's in. Let's see here. It's going to take me a second to find his card. That's the problem when you get so many cards. You got to actually try. Oh, I found it pretty quickly, actually. Ramon Cabrera is his name. Ramon Cabrera in against Tommy Hunter. Runner at third, 2 away, and 35 will be a base hit single. That is a dagger in the heart if I've ever... Every time I bring someone in, they get a base hit. I should just constantly just bring people in. That's all I should do. Just keep bringing people in. So it's back to the top of the order, and that is Zach Cozart. Runner first, and 2 away. 35 is another single, and runner will go. It's an infield single, so he will stay. Billy Hamilton, 2 on. You just need to get 1 out there, Tommy Hunter. 21, that will be an out. It's going to be line out to second, so no double play needed. We go to the 9th. 6-2 is your score, and we need a new pitcher. It is going to be Ramirez for Cincinnati. To close this one out, Ramirez for Cincinnati. And I just have to find his card. Here he is, J.C. Ramirez. J.C. Ramirez. All right, let's see what kind of day Ramirez is going to have. 15. He's not going to have a good day. That's could be helpful. All right, Marlon Bird. Bird's the words up first. Oh, range play on a 20. 20 is going to be outside the range, so it's going to be a failed. And it's going to be a base hit to start things off. Start things off. Juan Urime, runner first. 46, that's a ballpark, and 11 here at Great American Ballpark. 11 is a foul ball. Whew. Foul ball. I would have liked to see a 1 there because that would have been a home run. But he gets another shot at it here. Bases runner first. 32, and that is an out. Rebay's a right-hander. It's going to be ground ball to third. It's going to be a 5-4 unless third baseman's got a strong arm. That's Eugenio. What's your arm rating, Eugenio? Average. So it's just going to be a 5-4 put out at second. And that brings up the pitcher spot, but of course, no sense in that nonsense. Let's bring Santana in. You know what? We're going to bring in Martinez. I gave Santana the day off, so we're going to leave him. We're just going to give him the day off. No sense in making him come in and hit. Who do we bring in? Martinez? Sure. Michael Martinez is coming in. Michael with a runner first, 1 out, and that is a 1-1, but that unfortunately is a strikeout. Now that would have been a good hit with Carlos. All right, it's all up to Raji 2-away here in the top of the 9th. Runner first, Raji, 21, and that's going to be a fly ball. Head out to left field, and he will make the catch, and that will retire the side. Brandon Finnegan improves to 2-3. Mike Clevenger's first start of the season will take the loss. MVP is Brandon Finnegan. And we will go ahead and autoplay the rest of this one. And this one belongs to the Reds. That's right, my friend. And this one belongs to the Reds. Abso-freaking-lutely. All right, so let's check out what happened in today's activities. The Los Angeles N beat the Los Angeles A's, better known as Dodgers over Angels. Seattle beats Baltimore 6-5. The White Sox trounce Houston 12-5. Detroit 16-3 over Minnesota. In 10 innings, Kansas City beats Boston. Looks like Boston, Kansas City have a doubleheader going on. Oakland takes out Texas 9-6. Toronto beats Tampa Bay 3-2. In the National League, it was the New York Yankees taking out Arizona 9-2. Cincinnati beats Cleveland 6-2. The Schmubs beat Milwaukee 18-4. The Mets take out Washington 4-3. Miami beats Philadelphia 8-2. Atlanta 5-3 over Pittsburgh. In 10 innings, San Diego 5-4 over San Francisco. And Colorado shuts out St. Louis 7-0. Let's see how this stacks up after today. Cleveland's lead in the American League Central is down to a half a game. The White Sox refuse to lose, so that doesn't help. In the American League East, it's Toronto a game in front of Baltimore, 2 in front of Boston, and 2.5 in front of the Yankees. Tampa Bay's fallen down to last place. In the American League West, Houston finally got things on a roll, and now they're winning the division by a game over Seattle. And in the National League, the Washington Nationals finally lose their 10th game of the season. They now have double-digit losses. But that is like literally, I think they lost like 3 of their last 4 games. They lost the last 3 games to get those. So they were 30-7 at one point. Cubs win 18-4, yeah. Washington's still in a 6.5 game lead against the Mets. The Schmubs 4.5 against Pittsburgh, 7 on Cincinnati, 8 on St. Louis. And San Francisco jumps back in front of Los Angeles. Those two just can't decide who wants to win the division. They just keep flip-flopping every single day. No, that was not a good game. Game number 37 was one that, I mean, you know, if you're a Cincinnati fan, sure, it was a great game. But for us Cleveland fans, it was not the best game ever. Let's just say that. But I guess you should expect that, because when your team keeps coming back and winning, sooner or later, you're not going to come back and win. You should expect that. So Cleveland's been a fun team to play. I'll tell you, I'm having a lot of fun playing these guys. They are a blast to play. And they are a beast in 2016. Like I said, there's been so many times that it looks like they are down and out. And then, like, literally, you look at the scoreboard a couple innings later and they're up like 8-4 when they were down 4-0. Cincinnati. I'm sorting cards here as I talk, so I can't read the chat. Cincinnati, why are you giving me so many problems here, Cincinnati? Why? No more streams on digital to dice. Why are there no more streams on digital to dice? What's going on there? Cincinnati Red. Okay, there we go. What is going on there? Is there some drama that I don't need to be involved in? Cincinnati, okay. So then you take this Cincinnati, and you take this Cincinnati, and you take this Cincinnati, and there we go. All right, so couldn't figure out why they were order from the court. Order from what court? They say it doesn't create discussion and nobody cares. Yeah, I'm out too, guys. It's getting late, and I just wanted to swing one in real quick tonight. So thank you all for coming on by. Don't post your streams. All right. End of story. Well, alrighty. Well, there you go. This one belongs to the Reds. We'll see you all next time. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all soon. Take care, guys. I don't post anyways, yeah.